What's up, everybody? It's Andrew Vose, bringing you all things living in Pensacola, surrounding areas. We focus on Pensacola, Gulf Breeze, Navarre, Pensacola Beach. So please hit the subscribe button, call, text, email. If you get any value out of this, please share, comment, like, and yeah, today we're going to be talking about Pensacola. I'm going to be doing a site survey. We're also in the next video as well. We're also going to be talking more about Pensacola Beach, all that stuff. So I'm excited. Let's get started. We have Pensacola right here. So a lot of people think Pensacola is the same as Pensacola Beach. Pensacola Beach is technically in Gulf Breeze. So Pensacola and then Gulf Breeze proper, and Pensacola Beach are different areas. Pensacola Beach falls under Gulf Breeze, Navarre Beach falls under Navarre, so on and so forth. So some areas that I particularly like in Pensacola area is I like East Hill. So as you come over the Pensacola Bridge, 3 Mile Bridge from Gulf Breeze, if you're coming from 98, you're going to come over this bridge right here. And then it's going to bring you basically what I like to think is downtown Pensacola. So you come around and you start to get into Pensacola. Downtown is great. So the major street that you should be looking for, or streets, is Main Street and Palafox. Palafox or Garden, Palafox, and Main. And Palafox is basically the strip that is our downtown, shopping center or like little storefronts, sushi, Mexican, some great wine bars, cigar bars, breweries, stuff like that. It's all within half a mile radius, of everything. It is great. So as you come over the bridge, you're going to be coming into Pensacola, and then you'll have McGuire's. McGuire's is one of the famous places out in Destin, with all the money all over. It's an Irish pub, bar, if you will, restaurant. They're known for burgers, steaks, great beer, appetizers, stuff like that. This is a second location. So this is the one in Pensacola, not as famous, but it's the same concept. Everything, food is great. And then you got the Pensacola Ice Flyers Arena. It's an older arena, but games are phenomenal to go to. They actually won their division a year or two ago, won it all. Pretty good. And then over here, as you get close to the water, you got Seville Quarters or Seville Square. And then you have Fish House, which great restaurant. They have some outdoor activities like volleyball, stuff like that. And then you got Jocko's, which is a great brunch place. I love going there. But you also have right in here, you also have Ruby Slipper. Let me see if I can highlight it for you guys. Yeah, Ruby Slipper Cafe right here. One of my favorites. I go there once or twice a week. Whenever I got people in town, we're always going there. They got some French toast bites. Whew, and the sauce that comes with them is phenomenal. You got Pensacola Museum of Art, but what I really, really like, and my daughter loves it too, is you have Pensacola Children's Museum. So they have they partnered with Publix. They got a little grocery center in there, kids simulated they could go through and, pretend like they're a cashier, they're a shopper and stuff like that. And it's got a really good educational stuff. And then Dharma Blue right here is one of my favorite sushi places. And they have other food as well. But one of my other favorite things down here is the Everman's grocery store right here. It is on Garden, and it's like a kind of like a Trader Joe's, but they got some phenomenal salads. All right, now let's talk about real estate. What is hot places to live? So you got East Hill. East Hill is pretty, it's an older neighborhood. People want to live there, right? In my opinion, they got some new builds going up, but they also have some older homes, but great area. They have their own school system, all that stuff. And then you have North Pensacola, which is nice. You're getting over by the Pensacola airport. You got the mall over there. You got the cinema over there. And then the weird thing about Pensacola sometimes, and people get these confused, is you have like little pockets of neighborhoods, if you will. And it's like Brent, Goulding, you have East Hill, but sometimes people say, "Oh, I live in Brent or Warrington," and really they still live in Pensacola. So if you hear people say that, that's kind of what they're talking about. So as you get more north, you get up in Ferry Pass and all that. What I really, really like is the schools over here, is over in East Hill. I think they have really good schools for Pensacola, all that stuff. Oh, another cool thing you should go look at is Graffiti Bridge. They're always painting new stuff on there. Some places that I shy away from, or I wouldn't send my daughter to school there, or I particularly don't care for the area, is West Pensacola. They are refurbishing it, bringing it up. There's got a lot of cool projects coming and stuff like that, but just not my preference. You can do all your own research on that. We got over here the Naval Hospital, Pensacola, and then you got over in Warrington, and then over by when you get into South Pensacola, if you will, you start to get into the naval base, Pensacola, NAS, all that stuff. And then the farther you get west, you start to get over in the Floribama. You know, if you've never been to that bar or restaurant, it's super cool. It's iconic. It's on the border of Florida and Alabama. So you can be in Alabama within 30, 45 minutes and pretty nice. And that is kind of my recommendations if you're looking. They do have some cool areas over by the Navy Fed building, and that's going to be over by Myrtle Grove. So over here, out towards this way, Bellevue. Actually, I apologize. So out towards Bellevue, you got the Pensacola Interstate Fair over there. Good stuff. And that is about it for Pensacola. Highly recommend if you're going to be looking, and schools and neighborhoods and stuff are important to you. I like to stay over here. Over here by the Pensacola airport's good too, but probably this side I like personally the best. I think they have the best school districts. Again, they have an app called Niche. So Niche is a great app. Whenever my clients ask, well, what schools are best? What do you recommend? I always just revert back to that app because it rates them by ABC, tells you like what they are in each area as far as like diversity, classroom, stuff like that. And it's really, really good. All right. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. Be sure to go watch the next video to talk about Gulf Breeze, Pensacola Beach, all those areas. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you. If this is helpful or could help somebody else, please, please, please subscribe, share, text, call, email. Would love to hear your comments, feedback, all that stuff. But have a great day.